Tonight's contest game officials, your referees, John Conklin. Umpires, Erie, linesman, Kevin Brady. Line judge, Daniel Shook. And the back judge, James Lester. Your two head coaches, for the Tigers, Jeff Gaggers, and for the officials meeting with the captains at midfield for the coin toss. For the Tigers, their captains, 0, Dave Sama. 7, Braylon Tolliver. 15, Owen.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Erie High School in beautiful Erie, Colorado. We're at senior night for the Erie Tigers as they take on the Mullen Mustangs. We're coming live to you on the Erie High YouTube channel. Took us a few minutes to get online, but we're ready tonight for tonight's great contest. Tigers come in tonight ranked 8th in the 5A with a 5-2 record, 2-0 in league play, and they had a great home win last week against Vista Peak. Mustangs come in with a record of 3-4, however, they are 2-0 in league. Mullen's losses this season were to number 3 Ralston Valley, number 7 Valor Christian, preseason top 10 Regis Jesuit, and they played California Crean Lutheran, which is now 7-0. Each of the Mustang wins, meanwhile, are to teams with an identical record of 3-4. So we just had the coin flip. Tigers will be taking the ball. So things to look for Mullen tonight. They have a big tight end, 6'7", tight end Mason Bonner, who's committed to the University of Michigan. He has 26 catches so far this season, 462 yards and 3 scores, and also plays defensive end and has 3.5 sacks. Their top running back is Dante Dupuche with over 700 yards on the ground. And the Mustangs have used 2 quarterbacks this season, Cole Parsons and Koa Dietrich. Last week, Parsons threw for a career most 270 yards and 2 scores as the Mustangs held on to beat Legacy 28-20. For the Tigers, Jack Arnold, quarterback, had a career-best 5 touchdowns last week and now has 11 for the season. And Braylon Tolliver has amassed almost 1,000 yards this season in total yardage with 12 touchdowns. So looking forward to the kickoff here at Erie High School. We're going to step away for a moment. You're watching Erie Tiger football on the Erie Tiger Network. And here comes the Erie Tigers out of the tunnel. Once again, ranked 8th in the state in 5A, with a 5-2 record. 2-0 in league play, and this probably will be the most pivotal game they'll have in league play this season. Mustangs definitely are a big team, have a big offensive line, and actually handled the other teams in league pretty much through the season. So big test for the Tigers at home, senior night. So looking forward to a great contest tonight. Starters, as I know, on offense is 67 Achilles Powers, the right tackle. Number 76 Monty Furman, the right guard. Number 68 Tegan Corgill, center. 55 Ryder Remmer, left guard. Jackson Jamison, left tackle. Wide receiver Tyler Muir, Parker Pruitt's back. Lincoln Hagman, wide receiver, and Gabe Sema at the H-back position. Once again, Jack Arnold at quarterback and Braylon Tolliver at running back. So we'll see how the Tigers do with their first possession. So we have Tyler Muir and Tommy Tyson back for deep for the Tigers. Kicking off for the Mustangs, number 18, Hazen Ziegler. And ball comes up, taken up by an up man. So Tigers get the ball first and 10. Take it at their own 40-yard line. So Arnold starts at quarterback. Tolliver off to his right. One receiver left, one receiver right. Arnold takes the ball and gives it straight up to Tolliver. Big push from the offensive line, and that looks like that's going to be a gain of 6 yards. Maybe a second and 4 for the Tigers at their own 46-yard line. So Arnold once again in the shotgun, Tolliver to his left. Walston in motion. Once again, another give there, and there goes Braylon Tolliver. Takes it down to the Mustang, looks like 35-yard line. So first and 10, Tigers. The Tigers so far trusting their ground game and their offensive line. So Arnold looking to the sideline for a play call. Still has Tolliver off to his left. Take a little bit of a low snap. Takes it, and Brandon Tolliver takes it, bounces it outside. And a nice tackle there by number 3, Nick Accardi for the Mustangs. If not, Tolliver may have continued his way to the end zone. For what was, though, it would take a gain of 9. So second and 1 at the Mustang 26-yard line. Arnold once again gives it to Brandon Tolliver, and that play is going to be good for a first down. Takes it down to the Mustang, say, 20-yard line, so first and 10. Arnold once again in the shotgun, and Tolliver off to his right. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Once again, let's give that one to Braylon Tolliver. Not much happening on the left side there. Maybe it looks like no gain. So bring up second and 10 for the Tigers at the Mustang 20-yard line. Arnold once again in the shotgun. Tolliver off to his left. little bit of a low snap. Once again, just give it to number 7, Braylon Tolliver with another carry. Maybe a gain of 3. Let's call it 3rd and 7 from the Mustang 17-yard line. Clock running with 8:40 left in the first quarter. No score here from Tiger Stadium. But Erie Tigers on the march. 3rd and 7. That time Arnold fakes it to Tolliver. Does the quarterback keep, takes it down maybe to the Mustang 12-yard line. So it's going to bring up 4th and 2. And the Tigers definitely, at this point, going to go for it on 4th down. Arnold in the shotgun, and looks like one of the Mustangs may have jumped offside. Yeah, it looks like Mason Bonner, defensive tackle on the right side, jumped. So that's going to be a 1st down for the Tigers. Should take it down to the Mustang 7-yard line. So 1st and goal. Arnold once again in the shotgun. Tolliver off to his left. White Walston in motion there, and there's a carry by Tolliver. Looks like he got it down to about the 3-yard line. Pretty good push by the offensive line. Definitely the Tigers relying on that offensive line and Braylon Tolliver's running back skills, as they have not attempted a pass on this drive. Started on their own 40-yard line. So we're going to call 2nd and goal from the Tiger 4-yard line. Arnold once again in the shotgun. Tolliver to his left. Same as split right. And there's Arnold's first pass of the game, and just a little too high. Looked like he was looking for Owen Collard in the corner of the end zone. So it'll bring 3rd down 4 from the Mustang 4-yard line. Arnold in the shotgun, Tolliver to his left. And there gives it to Braylon Tolliver. Boy, they just marked him just short of the goal line. Well, it's going to bring up 4th and goal. Once again, we'll see if the Tigers trust the running game. They're in a power set here. Arnold in the shotgun, Tolliver to his left. And there's looks like the Tigers draw the Mustangs once again. Not sure, can't hear from here if the snap count, something with the cadence, but 2 of the Mustangs jumped that side. But once again, it's still 4th and goal. Going to move the ball a little bit closer. Like Tyler Muir came into the lineup. And Owen Collard split right. So Arnold once again in the shotgun. Tolliver to his right. Snap. Boy, and there was nothing there. Nothing there for Braylon Tolliver. So Tigers come up empty in that first drive, unfortunately. Took almost 6 minutes off the clock. So it's going to be Mustangs 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line. We're going to step away for a quick moment. You're watching Erie Tiger football on the Erie High YouTube channel. Back live at Erie High School. Erie Tigers 0, Mullen Mustangs 0. Tigers just went on a 60-yard drive but did not score. So Mustangs believe that carry was by Dante DePooch for the Mustangs. It's like a gain of maybe 1 yard line, 1 yard. So 2nd and 9 from the Mustangs' own 4-yard line. Cole Parsons is starting at quarterback. The Mustangs have used 2 quarterbacks during the season. And he throws that out into the flat. Pass is completed to Amari Kyle. And that's going to be good for a first down for the Mustangs. Take it up to their own 15-yard line. So 1st and 10 Mustangs. Parsons with a quick give there. DePooch with a carry. Maybe a gain of 1. No, take that back. That's a gain of almost 4. Call it 2nd and 6 from the Mustang 18-yard line. Parsons in the shotgun. DePooch off to his right. There's a quick pass and throw. Pass completed to number 6, Kevin Lewis. So I think you're going to see a lot of this from Mullen. They do like that quick pitch and catch. Don't rely on the running game as much. They really do like to spread the ball around. So another 1st and 10 takes it up to the 25-yard line of the Mustangs. With 4:20 left in the first quarter, and we have no score. Parsons once again in the shotgun. Once again, just a quick step and a quick throw. And Kevin Lewis with another reception. Sidestep to a tackler, does take it up to the Mustang 41-yard line. And the place is good for a first down for the Mustangs. Be interesting to see, too, how they add Mason Bonner into their offensive scheme. At 6'7", just a really large target. List him as a tight end, but they do spread him out as a receiver. So 1st and 10. And DePooch with a carry, and Tigers definitely sniffed that one out. Maybe a gain of 1. We'll call it 2nd and 9 at the Mustang 42-yard line. Once again, Parsons in the shotgun. 2 receivers right. He's jet straps, and then he throws the long ball. Boy, he had Lewis out there, but definitely overthrew him. But Lewis is definitely flashing that speed. 2 quick out routes to him, and that time they sent him deep. Good coverage, though, there by Parker Pruitt. So 3rd and long for the Mustangs at their own 41-yard line. And looks like we have a timeout on the field. That's going to be a Mustangs timeout. We're going to step away for a moment. We're watching Erie football on the Erie High YouTube channel. Back live at Erie High School. Erie Tigers and Mullen Mustangs. Mullen with a 3rd and long at their own 41-yard line. Back steps and throws, and that pass is... That one was intended for Mason Bonner, but definitely overthrew him. So looks like Mustangs are going to bring out their kicking team. We got 3:16 left in the first quarter. Tyler Muir back deep. Cole Kochever back deep for the Tigers. And the kick is away. I'm not the scoreboard. The Tigers will take the ball after the punt. Like 1st and 10 for the Tigers at their own 13-yard line. Once again, Arnold in the shotgun. Toller off to his right. One receiver left, one receiver right. Arnold takes a snap and hands it up to Braylon Tolliver, and maybe he got a yard on that one.
Braylon Tolliver on the carry, pick up the 2. 2nd and 8.
Call it again, 2. 2nd and 8, Tigers at their own 15-yard line. And boy, we just had a change in the weather here at the stadium. I felt like the temperatures dropped about 10 degrees and there's a little mist in the air. See if that changes any of the tactics. Arnold with a fake to Tolliver. Quarterback keeper maybe gains 1 yard on that. Mustangs sniffed that one out pretty quickly. A little bit of misdirection, but Arnold was able to get a yard. So we'll call it 3rd and a long 6. Tigers at their own 16-yard line. Arnold once again in the shotgun. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Tolliver off to his right. And 2 seconds on the play clock. Well, like they were trying to draw the Mustangs offside again, but that may have been delay a game on the Tigers. So that's going to move the ball back 5 yards. So it's going to bring it up 3rd and 11 for the Tigers. So Arnold once again in the shotgun. Hey, snap, he drops, and he's looking. Boy, I think. Well, it looks like he was looking for Greer Auxiger, but they weren't on the same sheet of music. Auxiger broke off his route towards the sideline, and the ball does fall incomplete. So it's going to bring up 4th down for the Mustangs, for the Tigers, excuse me. Lewis back in punt formation. Snap. And good kick into the wind. And Kevin Lewis gathers the ball. It's going to be 1st down Mustangs. Look like from midfield. So both defenses have made a good stand so far. Tigers have had 2 possessions. Now the Mustangs will have their second possession. Mustangs pretty successful on those quick out routes on their first drive. So you got Twip receivers to the right. Parsons, hands off. He gives it to DePuche, and there was nothing there for him. Tigers defense, led by linebacker Lincoln Hageman, stuffed that one out. So maybe give him 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8 at the Tiger 48-yard line, and we're down under 1 minute in a fast-moving first quarter here at Erie Tiger Stadium on senior night. So Parsons hands it off, and DePuche with some pretty hard running there takes it down to the Tiger, just short of the 45-yard line. And I'm thinking that's going to be the last play of the first quarter. Mustang's not in a hurry. Under 10 seconds left in the quarter. So we're going to step away from the first quarter of no score here. Erie Tigers, Mullen Mustangs. You're watching Erie High YouTube channel, watching Erie Tiger football. We're back live at Erie Tiger Stadium. Erie Tigers and the Mullen Mustangs. Matchup of top 20 teams in State 5A. Mustangs on their second possession in a scoreless contest so far. Parsons makes that toss out to Nick Marcoux. That plays good for a first down. Takes it down to the Tiger 38-yard line. So once again, Parsons in the shotgun. DePuche off to his left. And there he gives it to DePuche. And dances around for a little bit, but Tigers hold him to a couple yards there. It's a good job once again. The Erie Tiger defense shutting down the running game of the Mustangs. So we're going to give him 2 yards there. Call it 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8 from the Tiger 37-yard line. Parsons once again in the shotgun. 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. DePuche out of the backfield catches a swing pass and dances maybe for 3 yards. They mark him down at the Tiger 35-yard line. Make that the 36-yard line. So good job by the Tiger defense, putting pressure on the quarterback and not really giving DePuche much room to run there on the sideline. So this is going to be 3rd and long for the Mustangs at the Tiger 37-yard line. Once again, Parsons in the shotgun to push to his right. Takes the snap, drops, and he's throwing deep. And he has a man out there.
Parsons' pass is complete. Inside.
That pass is complete. I believe it was Kevin Lewis that came down with that play. Nice throw and catch. So Mustangs set up first and goal at the Tiger 4-yard line. That's only the second deep ball they've thrown, and they're successful on that one. So Parsons once again in the shotgun with two running backs. Short gain there, Mustangs.
Carrying the ball for the Mustangs. Number 22.
So second and goal. Second and goal from the Tiger 3-yard line. This time, Parsons is under center. And, boy, that was a good play. That was a good play on defense. Trying to see who that was.
Carrying the ball, number 4. Esteban Loya Jr.
I think that was Mason Schenker came in and stopped that dive by the fullback. So it's going to be up third and goal from the Tiger 3-yard line. Good defensive stand here at the goal by the Tigers. So Parsons, he's back in the shotgun. DePuch to his left. Takes the snap, rolls left, throws left. And that's a Mustangs touchdown. Nick Marcoux with the reception. So nice roll and throw. And Mustangs first one on the board. 6 points. Hazen Ziegler lines up for the extra point for the Mustangs. Snap, ball's a little low, and that kick is going to be a little short. So we're going to step away. Mustangs 6, Tigers 0. You're watching Erie Tiger Football on the Erie High YouTube channel. Back live at Erie Tiger Stadium, where we've seen the Mullen Mustangs take the ball and score the first touchdown of the game. Missed the extra point, but Mustangs are up 6-0 with 8:33 left in the first quarter. Ziegler lines up for the kick. Oh, and that hits a front man, and Tigers can't see who it on that first line of defense on the kick return team, but they do fall on the ball. So Tigers are going to get good field position. See, they're going to mark it at the right on the 40-yard line. The 37-yard line for the Tigers. So first and 10 at their own 37. Trip receivers to the right. Arnold in the shotgun. This one has Tolliver off to his right. Let's see something. Tigers can get something going on this drive. Arnold takes the snap. He drops. He's flushed to the right. And I think pass was intended for Gregor Oxziger, but I think that was more just a dump because he was getting pressure. So it's going to make it 2nd down and 10 for the Tigers at their own 37-yard line. And the Mustangs on defense, their defensive backs and their linebackers, they're only about 7 yards off the ball, so expecting probably a lot of pressure here. Arnold gives it to Braylon Tolliver, and nothing was happening on the left side there. Good job by the Mustangs stacking the box there, so we're going to call it no gain. Go 3rd and 10 now for the Mustangs at their own 37-yard line.
3rd and 10 for the Tigers.
So once again, Arnold in the shotgun. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Tolliver to his left. Arnold takes the snap. He drops, looking, running out of time, and he throws it long. And, boy, there comes that penalty marker. Lincoln Hageman was running downfield and was fairly wide open and definitely was interfered with the ball. The ball was underthrown, but he did not have a chance to get back to the ball. So we'll see. Listen to the referee here. So there was pass interference on the play, as well as roughing the passer. So the Tigers do accept the roughing the passer call. That's going to move the ball 15 yards, and that'll move the ball into Mustang territory. 1st and 10 Tigers at the Mustang 48-yard line. We got 7:33 in the first quarter. Mustangs up 6-0, and Tigers definitely needed that first down. Offense has been a little stagnant the last 2 drives. And the Mustangs definitely getting pressure on Arnold when he's back to pass. And Tolliver's last couple of carries really haven't amounted to many yards. So Arnold once again in the shotgun. Tolliver to his left. Get the snap. Gives it off. And, boy, there's nothing there for Braylon. It's going to be a loss of 2 back to midfield. So the Mustang defensive line and linebackers are definitely making it tough in the trenches so far ever since that first drive for the Tigers. So we call it 2nd and 12 from midfield. Clock ticking down to 7 minutes left before halftime. Arnold once again in the shotgun. Tolliver to his left. Stopping a quick throw. It looked like it was going to be like an inside screen all in collared, but that falls incomplete. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 12 for the Tigers at midfield. So Arnold once again in the shotgun by himself. We got 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, 2 H-backs. Arnold drops and throws, and throws that across the middle, looking for Lincoln Hageman, but there was 3 Mustangs in that area, so pass falls incomplete, and the Tigers once again are going to have to be in punt formation here.
The punt to the Tigers is 0. For Mullen. Number 2, Amari Kyle, and 6 coming into it.
And there's the kick. Hey, Gabe Sama with the punt. And good job by the Tigers, touching it down at the Mustang 12-yard line. We'll step away for a quick moment. Mustang 6, Tigers 0. You're watching Erie Tiger football on the Erie YouTube channel. Back live, Erie High School. Mullen Mustangs up 6-0 on the Erie Tigers. Have the ball on their own 12-yard line. And there's a carry by Dante DePouche up the middle. Tigers have done a pretty good job shutting down that running game of the Mustangs so far. We'll give them 4 yards on that one, though. So it'll be 2nd and 6 at Mustangs' own 16-yard line. Really one big play so far. Parsons with a long pass. So Kevin Lewis got him 1st and goal, and they ended up scoring on their last drive. And there's another deep throw. And good coverage there. Once again, looking for Kevin Lewis. Threw it into double coverage, and good job by the Tigers to break up that pass. So bring up 3rd and 6 for the Mustangs at their own 16-yard line. Once again, senior night here at Erie Tiger Stadium. Great turnout. So once again, Parsons in the shotgun. Push with him. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Takes a snap, drops and throws, and that pass right through the hands of Kevin Lewis. Boy, he would have had definitely yardage for a 1st down if he comes down with that. But good stand by the Tiger defense. Good stop there. 5:36 left in the half. So an opportunity for the Tigers to get the ball back. So Tyler Muir back deep for the punch with Cole Kochever. And there's the Mustang kick. Kochever did a good job of not letting that ball bounce, and with a nice return. He's going to take it inside the Mustang 40-yard line. So heads up play, not letting that ball bounce. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Tigers. Let's see if they can get something going here in the last 5 minutes and change left in the first half. So Arnold once again in the shotgun. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers live. Braylon Tolliver's gone the whole distance so far at running back. Arnold in the shotgun. Fakes it to Tolliver. Throws it deep, and that ball is caught. Looked like it was Owen Collard that came down with that one. Good to have him back and healthy in the Tiger lineup. So great throw, a great catch. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Tigers at the Mustang 13-yard line. The Tigers needed that play. Arnold in the shotgun. Big snap. And he gives it off to Tolliver. Boy, a good push by the offensive line. They took it down to the 10-yard line, so we'll give Braylon 4 yards on that. Bring up 2nd and 6 with 4:40 left before halftime. Arnold looking over to the sideline for a play call. Got 2 receivers right, 1 left. Tolliver to his right. Arnold with a snap. Once again gives it to Braylon. Braylon with a good cutback move. Boy, that's going to be close to a 1st down. He may be a yard short. Looks like he made it take it down to the 5-yard line. Tough angle for where I'm at in the booth, but that's going to be close to a 1st down. So they got him at the 5-yard line after a 5-yard carry. So bring up 3rd and 2. Arnold once again looking for a play call over the sideline. Now he has Tolliver to his right. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Takes it. Oh, throws, and hopefully that ball gets knocked down. Not sure who put a big paw on that one, but that ball was knocked up in the air and fortunately not intercepted. And now we have a late flag on the field that's thrown in the end zone. See what the call is here from the referee. It seemed a little late for any type of pass interference call, and especially if the ball was tipped at the line. Don't believe that would be a call here. Now, unfortunately, personal foul on the Tigers. They're going to move the ball back. Move the ball back 15 yards, so didn't see who it was on, but an unfortunate call here, especially when you're so close to a first down. So the pass was incomplete, so the penalty was after the play. So the Tigers rush out their field goal unit here. Noah Brisenhan, who we saw kick a 47-yard line, and in last week's game, looks like there's going to be a timeout Tigers. We got 3:24 left. Mustangs up 6-0 on the Tigers. You're watching Erie Tiger football on the Erie High YouTube channel. We're back live at Erie High School, Tiger Stadium. Tigers down 6-0. Tigers now lining up, though, for a field goal. Noah Brisenhan settling in. Lincoln Hageman with the hold. Be the 27-yard line. Be a 37-yard field goal, and he missed it wide left. So the ball will go over on downs, 1st and 10. Mullen Mustangs at their own 20-yard lines. It's a good scoring chance there for the Tigers, but really got hurt by a personal foul penalty after a 3rd down play that moved the ball back. So unfortunate break. We'll see what happens here on defense. Both teams look like they have 2 timeouts left before the half. The Mustangs setting up shop at their own 20-yard line. Tiger defense, once again, has done a really good job at stopping the run. And Mullen definitely has some speedy wide receivers. 2 left, 2 to the right. Parsons gives that off the carry. Amari Kyle. Reception. So it looks like they marked him down at the 40-yard line of the Mustangs. It'll be 1st and 10 Mustangs at their own 40. So a big play out of the gate this last possession. So Parsons in the shotgun. That time gives it up to DePuche. Maybe a gain of 2. Once again, the Tiger defense not allowing many yards up the middle. So now we're down under 3 minutes before half. It's 2nd and 8 for the Mustangs at their own 42-yard line. Once again, Parsons in the shotgun. DePuche to his right. Two receivers left, two wide right. He drops, and he throws that long. And that looks like it may have been catching Mason Bonner. No, he's ruled out of bounds. Definitely came down with the ball, but he was out of bounds. Nice throw and catch. Easier when you're throwing it to a target that's 6'7".
Right, a Michigan commit.
Michigan commit. My friend Ashley from 9 News Prep Rallies here this evening. Good evening, Ashley.
Good evening. Hey, y'all, with my country twang.
We'll catch up with Ashley a little bit more. Don't miss the Prep Rally on 9 News. Watch it on 9news.com and tomorrow morning. The Parsons drops and throws a little bit of pressure. Boy, that's a nice catch. Once again, Kevin Lewis, but that was a really athletic move to come down with that ball. Nice throw, a little bit of pressure from the Tigers, but that's just very athletic pitch and catch there. So that takes the ball down to the Tiger 36-yard line with 2:19 left in the first half, and the Mustangs on the move. See if the Tigers can come up with a defensive stand here before we close out the first half. Parsons with the handoff to push off to the right. And he keeps his legs churning, gets it inside the Tiger 35-yard line. Mark him down at the 34. So maybe a gain of 2, 2nd and 8, and we're down under 2 minutes before halftime. Mullen Mustangs up 6-0 on the Erie Tigers. Two wide receivers left, two wide receivers right. Parsons in the shotgun to push to his right. Parsons throws, drops, and throws. Kyle comes down with a reception for the Mustangs. Maybe a gain of 4. Does it make it 3rd and 4? And Mustangs on the move here. Down to the Tiger 30-yard line. The play stops the clock with 1:32 before halftime. Parsons in the shotgun. He drops and he throws off to the right. And that looked like Bonner with a reception there. And that's going to move the chains. That's going to move the ball down to the Tiger 24-yard line. Mustangs doing a good job controlling the clock with these out patterns. The receiver is able to step out of bounds, stopping the clock and saving their timeouts. So Bonner once again in the shotgun, pushes right. 2 receivers left, 2 right. He drops once again and throws, and this time he pulls it down. The Tigers do a good job stuffing that. Wyatt Walston from the linebacker position makes a tackle. So we give him a gain of 3. Bring up 2nd and 7. Down to the Tiger 22-yard line. And the clock is running down with 1 minute left before halftime. Bonner once again in the shotgun. He drops, he looks, and he throws right, and that pass is just a little too long. Had Bonner out by the goal line, but just a little too long. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 7 for the Mustangs with 49 seconds left before halftime. 3rd and 8. Let's see if the Tigers can make a stand here. Same formation. Parsons once again. And looks like we have a timeout. No. No. Got an offsides penalty on the Tigers. So that's going to move the ball down.
5 yards. Places the ball inside the 20, bringing up third.
He's going to bring up 3rd and 3 for Mullen. And definitely shortens the field with the offsides penalty. Parsons takes the snap, drops, getting flush out of the pocket. He steps and throws, and that was over the middle. That was a pretty dangerous pass. Hey, Ashley Pierce was there in coverage. So interesting decision for the Mustangs here on 4th and 3. We saw a similar situation where the Tigers' last possession tried a field goal and just unfortunately was wide left. Timeout Tigers. So we're going to step away for a quick moment. Mustangs 6, Tigers 0. You're watching Erie Tiger football on the Erie High YouTube network. Back live at Erie Tiger Stadium. Mullen Mustangs 4th and 3. Trip receivers left. Parsons drops, throws to the right. And that pass is completed to Mason Bonner. That guy is just a big target at 6'7". Pretty simple catch and throw. Mustangs take a timeout with 35 seconds left. And we're going to step away for a moment. You're watching Erie Tiger football on the Erie High YouTube channel. Back live at Erie Tiger Stadium. Mullen Mustangs on the drive. 37 seconds left before halftime. Up 6-0 on the Erie Tigers. Parsons in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops, throws, and he gets flushed out of the pocket. And good defensive play to knock that ball away. Pass was a little high. We'll bring up 2nd and 8 with 31 seconds left before halftime. See if the Tigers can make a stand here. Parsons once again in the shotgun. DePush to his left. Three receivers left. He rolls left, and this is a similar pass that they threw earlier for a touchdown. And they called that a touchdown. Touchdown Mustangs. It looks like Bonner came down with that reception. Big target, making a big play. So we'll see if the Mustangs go for 2 here since they missed the extra point on their first touchdown. Up 12-0 on the Tigers. 25 seconds left before halftime. So Mustangs up to the line of scrimmage. Parsons under center. And looks like there was a penalty marker on play. May have been movement on the Mustangs here. Let's see what the call is. So Mustangs burned their last time out. Let's step away for a second. Mustangs 12, Tigers 0. You're watching Erie Tiger football on the Erie High YouTube channel. Back live here at Erie Tiger Stadium. Mullen Mustangs with a touchdown with 25 seconds left in the game. Now laying up for a 2-point conversion. Parsons under center. Man comes in motion. Snap, a fake. And he's throwing, and that pass wasn't going anywhere. So the 2-point conversion is no good. But the Mustangs up 12-0 on the Erie Tigers with 24 seconds left before halftime.
Reminder fans, according to Chancellor rules, no artificial noisemakers are allowed.
So we hope you stay tuned in during halftime. We'll have performances by Erie's band, Erie Cheer, Erie Dance, and this is senior night here at Erie Tiger Stadium.
Dropping beat for Erie. Number 3, Tony Tyson, and number 4. Check-in, going back number 1, Tyler Muir.
The Muir and Thiessen back deep for the kick return. Be interesting. Last time Mullen kicked off, it was more of a squib kick. I don't think they'll kick this one away, and they don't. The ball's handled by an up man, and it's down there. So it'll be 1st and 10 Tigers at their own 25-yard line with 23 seconds left before halftime. So Arnold's taken a couple of shots downfield. Did have one long completion as well as a pass interference call on the Mustangs. See what they do here. Tigers with 1 timeout left before halftime. New trips to the right. Arnold takes the ball, snap, and kind of a delay run by the Tolliver there. Gains maybe 4 yards. More important, though, is only 17 seconds left before halftime. So definitely going to need to move the ball at least 40 yards to have a chance at a field goal here. So Arnold takes the snap, rolls right, throws, and that pass, unfortunately, is intercepted. Good catch by Kevin Lewis with the Mustang interception. So Mustangs are going to get the ball once again in Tiger territory. with about 10 minutes left, 10 seconds left before halftime. Mustangs with no timeouts left, so they'll have to work quickly. They did a good job last drive working the sideline and getting the ball out of bounds to stop the clock. So let's see if the Tigers can make a play here. Tigers have two of their safeties 30 yards off the ball, so obviously looking for maybe a long pitch and catch. And that ball looks like it was tipped to the line of scrimmage and almost intercepted. Pass is batted down, and it's going to be second down for the Mustangs. It'll be 2nd and 10. Boy, you would think at this point Parsons might just do what he can, do a little bit of Hail Mary here, and you have a big target like Bonner. And looks like they are just going to sit on the ball here. So obviously very happy with a 12-0 lead here in Erie Tigers Stadium. So your score at halftime, Mullen Mustangs 12, Erie Tigers 0. We're going to step away for halftime. You're watching Erie Tiger football on the Erie Tiger Network.
Is the Erie Varsity Dance Team. Dance Team would like to thank their sponsor, Intermountain Health, for all their support this season. Erie High School Dance. We're going to recognize now our seniors. First off for cheer. Our Cheers Senior Night recognitions. Up first, Kinsley Sarentinos, escorted by parents Tommy and Tiffany. Her favorite memory was winning state as a freshman when her sister was also on the team. Next up, Vanessa Morrison with Tori and Tanya Morrison. Her favorite memory was winning the state title her sophomore year. Our next senior cheer, Riley Galania, escorted by her parents Jeff and Joy. Her favorite program memory was getting second place at the NCAA High School Nationals last year. Next up, Elena Reister, escorted by Rob and Melissa. Elena would like to thank her grandparents and parents for always supporting her. And our final cheer, Avery Rexrock, escorted by Eric and Penny. Avery's favorite memory from the program is being able to compete with all of her best friends. And now our seniors from dance. Maddie Jones. Maddie's escorted by her parents Randy and Abby Jones and younger sister Greer. She would like to thank her parents, grandparents, Steve and Jill, her older brother Easton, and her younger sister for being her greatest supporters. Their unwavering love and constant encouragement have given her a support system she'll always cherish. Their presence at every performance has meant the world to her, and she's endlessly grateful for all they've done. Next up, Maggie Deacon, escorted by her dad, Jeff. Her favorite memory was finding out her team had advanced to hip-hop semifinals right before going back out on the national floor. And our final dance senior to recognize tonight, Scarlett Villarreal. She's escorted by her parents, Autumn and Adam. Scarlett would like to thank her parents for their continuous love and support and always believing in her. Let's hear it for all of our seniors tonight. Football, band, dance, and cheer. Now taking the field, it's your Erie High School Tiger Pride Marching Band. Tonight we celebrate the band senior class of 2025. These incredible performers have spent the last 4 seasons of their life pushing themselves and their peers to be world-class marchers and musicians. Through the countless hours of work, long nights, early mornings, through blood, sweat, and tears, and endless amounts of heart, these fantastic marching band members set the bar for what it means to be an Erie Tiger. For tonight's halftime entertainment, the award-winning Tiger Pride Band will be presenting their 2025 production, Come Together, celebrating 60 years of Beatlemania. The show features a modern take on the Beatle classics, Come Together, Hey Jude, and Eleanor Rigby. And now, drum majors Lane Starbuck, Lily Azevedo, and Nathan Straw. Is the band ready for performance? Take it away, Erie Tiger Pride Marching Band.
I know, but then Bubba and Amaya went down, and I told Bubba to go with me. I told Bubba.
gentlemen, let's hear it for your Erie High School Tiger Pride Marching Band. Band is under the direction of Mr. Zachary Fruits, with assistance from Mr. Travis Wally and Mr. Justin Slavin. The EHS Tiger Pride Band would like to thank the incredible EHS Band Parents Administration and Erie community for their unflinching support of instrumental music education. Do you need a mattress? Well, expecting guests maybe over the holidays? Want to support the Erie High School Band program? Come on out Sunday, November 2nd from 10 to 4 p.m. in Erie High's Gymnasium. They'll be transforming it into a mattress showroom. You can try out 30-plus high-quality mattresses and get up to 50% off retail. And as always,
yeah, come on, let's go. Taking everybody.
Go Tigers! Checking other Erie football, basketball, tennis, other sports playing. Some of them aren't, but softball is. Tigers won twice today. They move on to the next round of the playoffs. The Tigers hunting down another potential state championship.
Back live here at Erie Tiger Stadium, Erie High School, Erie, Colorado. We're at halftime. The Mullen Mustangs hold a 12-0 lead on the number 8 5A Erie Tigers. So coming into the game, we know that Mullen had some big linemen. The games they've lost have been to very tough competition, and they've definitely have brought it to the Tigers here on senior night. So we'll see what the Tigers can do here in the second half. They're going to be kicking off. So Kai Lewis has the ball on the tee. So really the story, especially during the second quarter, was just the domination by the offensive and defensive line of the Mustangs. Malachi Lewis with the ball, and he kicks it deep. And that ball goes into the end zone, so it'll be 1st and 10 Mustangs at their own 20-yard line. So Cole Parsons brings the Mullen offense to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Got trip receivers to the left, one to the right. DePush off to his right. And he takes the snap, and he gives that to DePush and finds a little running room. The Tigers close that pretty quick. Maybe a gain of 2. We'll call it 2nd and 8 from the Tiger 22-yard line. Parsons takes the snap with a quick toss to the left. I believe that was a toss to Mason Bonner. And takes it up the left sideline. It takes it up to the Mustang 25-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 5. See if the Tigers can make a stand here. Get the ball back early here in the 3rd quarter. Parsons snap, throws it out into the flat. Good step and move. Reception by DePush. And that play is going to be good for a 1st down. A 1st down for Mullen Mustangs. The market at the 33-yard line of the Mustangs, 1st and 10. Parsons with a give to DePush, and Hageman read that one immediately. And maybe a gain of 1. Good job by the Tiger defense to close. They give them 2-yard lines. 2 yards, so 2nd and 8. Mustangs at their own 34-yard line. The first possession here of the 3rd quarter. Mustangs up 12-0 on the Erie Tigers. Parsons takes the snap. Oh, and he is lit up. That was a great tackle by Mason Scheneker. Came up right through the middle. And Parsons really didn't even see him. He did a good job just holding on to the ball. Looks like there was a flag on the play. Let's see what the referee calls here. Wow. Well, that's a tough call on the Erie defense. Called defensive holding. And that's a spot penalty, 10 yards, and that's going to be 1st down. 1st down for the Mustangs. It's unfortunate. With a great defensive play there. So it'll be 1st and 10 Mullen Mustangs at their own 46-yard line. Parsons with a shotgun, trips to the left, takes a snap, bounces out, throws, and that's complete. Like Lewis with the reception out there. And it's going to be 1st and 10. First and 10 play. Good for 6 yards. Takes the ball to midfield. It'd be 2nd and 4 for the Mustangs. Let's see if the Tigers can ramp up some pressure here. And Parsons is pretty comfortable in the pocket right now. And there's the give. DePuch with the carry. Takes it down to the Tiger 45-yard line. That's going to be another first down for the Mustangs. So Mustangs starting the third quarter strong from their own 20 now to the Tiger 44-yard line. Ticking down with 8 minutes left here in the third quarter. Mustangs up 12-0. So Parsons once again in the shotgun. DePuch to his right. Takes a snap. He throws that over the middle. Marco with the reception. And they're going to mark him down at the Tiger 38-yard line. The gain is 6. They call it 2nd and 4. Parsons once again in the shotgun to push to his right. 2 wide receivers left, 2 left. Takes the snap, he drops. He had some pressure and he rolls to the right. And he's going to go ahead and turn it up. Good job avoiding the pressure. And takes it down to the Tiger 34-yard line. And that's going to be close to another first down, and they do. Give them another first down. So 1st and 10 Mustangs. So the clock winding. Both the Tiger 34, 7 minutes left here in the third quarter. Parsons takes the snap. The ball is tipped up in the air. Big Gio put his hands up, knocked that one down. It's a good job by number 44, Tiger defense. Need to continue to see some Tigers step up and make plays here. And the official's now talking to Coach Geiger on the sideline. Didn't quite catch that call. It was a 5-yard penalty on the Mustangs. It may have been a legal formation. Move the ball back to the 39-yard line. So you're going to bring up 1st and 15 from the Tiger 39-yard line. 6:40 left here in the third quarter. Parsons gets the snap. Throws off to the left. And big number 13, the reception rumbles down to the Tiger 21-yard line, and looks like he's down. So unfortunately, I think we're going to step away from a injury timeout. You're watching Erie Tiger football on the Erie High YouTube channel. Back live here at Erie Tiger Stadium. Mason Boner with a great catch and run, but unfortunately came up limping, so he's been taken to the Mustang sideline. But the play was good for a first down. Mustangs at the Tiger 22-yard line, running down to 6 minutes in the third quarter, and it's been all Mustangs on this drive. We'll take it down to the Tiger 19-yard line. Once again, Parsons in the shotgun to push to his right. Takes the snap, drops, throws off to the right, and play is incomplete. A little bit of contact with Kyle. We're going to bring up 3rd and 7 Mustangs at the Tiger 19-yard line. Definitely a must for the Tigers to make a stop here. Need to get the ball here in the second half. There's a throw over the middle, and that's a touchdown. I think that's Lewis in the corner. An easy pitch and catch there. And that's going to add 6 more points for the Mustangs. And they take a commanding 18-0 lead here with 5 minutes left in the third quarter. So once again, it looks like the Mustangs are going to go for 2 points here. Have failed on their last 2 point after touchdown. Parsons again in the shotgun. He's going to take a look and throw left, and that's knocked away. Good job by Steven Stapp to knock that 2-point conversion away. 5:19 left, the third quarter. Your score, Mullen Mustangs 18, Erie Tigers 0. You're watching Erie Tiger football on the Erie Tiger Network. Back live here at Erie Tiger Stadium. Mullen Mustangs have opened their lead to 18-0 against the Erie Tigers. Get something going here on offense. Another squib kick. They're going to let that one go out of bounds. The Tigers will get decent field position here as they get their first possession of the third quarter. See if the offense can get something going. So they place the ball down at the 35-yard line of the Tigers. 1st and 10. Jack Arnold's gone all the way so far at quarterback. And Tommy Thiessen now in the backfield with him. 2 wide receivers left. 2 right. So Arnold in the shotgun with Thiessen to his left. Now Gregor Oxiger's moved to the left side, so we got trips on the left. And there's the snap. Arnold throws. And Owen Collard. A little bit of a high tackle, but that ball was tipped, and he did come down with it. But maybe a gain of 1 yard. It looked like he was looking for Gregor Auxiger, but they didn't seem to be on the same sheet of music on that one. So Arnold getting the shotgun, working pretty quickly here. He's going to roll to his right. He stops and he throws it long, and there's nobody there. Like Pruitt was running down the middle of the field, but that ball wasn't close to him. So we're bringing up 3rd and 9 for the Tigers. So Arnold won the shotgun. Braylon Tulliver now back in the lineup and to the left of Arnold. Arnold takes the pass, and that looks like they're trying to set up a screen, and that was blown up big time. Esteban Loya bringing the leather to that one. Braylon didn't have a chance as soon as he caught that ball. Loss on the play. Says we bring up 4th down. And then Tigers forced back to punt. Coming into about 4 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. And there's a really good kick. And fair catch. And unfortunately, they're going to throw a flag. You can't really touch the receiver if he's called for a fair catch. So unfortunate penalty here for the Tigers. Had the ball marked down at the 32-yard line. And step off the penalty here against the Tigers. And unfortunately, that is a personal foul, and it's 15 yards. So that's going to set Mustangs up and shop on their own 47-yard line, leading comfortably at this point, 18-0, with 4 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if the Erie defense can make something happen on this possession. So Parsons once again in the shotgun. And they bring a blitz, and and DePush with the carry, and unfortunately lost his helmet. Looks like he's okay. It takes it down to the Tiger 45-yard line. And he'll have to come off the field for the one play for his helmet coming off. The Tigers brought a blitz, and Mustangs took advantage of it. Offensive line made a great hole there, and good hard running by DePush. So clock running now under 4 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Tiger defense a little bit on their heels, trying to make something happen. And Parsons with the give. And not much happening there. And Kingston Salazar Mangrum with the carry. Takes the ball down to the Tiger 45-yard line. So 3rd and 2, Mustangs. Parsons with the snap. Gives it to DePush, and looks like he's moving forward, and that's going to be good for a 1st down. Take it down to the Tiger 41-yard line. Mullen, big offensive line, just moving people out of the way. Yeah, that's going to bring it with 2:40 left in the 3rd quarter. Mullen offense at this point now just starting to take their time. We have 4 seconds left on the snap clock. Parsons gets it, and he's throwing deep. And he has a man out there pass is a little bit trying to hit Kyle down the sideline. Ball was thrown a little too outside. So we'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Mustangs at the Tiger 41-yard line. Parsons again once in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops, and he throws it over the middle and right through the hands of Nick Marcoux. He would have had yardage there to be a first down. But bringing up 3rd and 10 for the Mustangs at the Tiger 41-yard line. Just around the 2-minute mark left here in the 3rd quarter. Let's see what the Tiger defense can do here on 3rd down. Try to get the ball back for the offense here. Parsons gets the snap, throws, and he throws deep once again. And his last 2 passes that he's thrown down the right sideline have been well out of bounds. So next thing, bring up 4th and 10. And assuming at this point the Mustangs, their own 41-yard line, bring out the punt team. Looks like Luke Roberts set to punt. A little bit of a high snap, but it's a good kick. And fair caught. And Tyler Muir with the fair catch. It's going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Tigers at their own 14-yard line. Well, last possession, the Tigers really struggled on their pass routes and where Jack Arnold thought the ball should be thrown. So we'll see if they can clean things up here and get a few first downs and get the ball moving. Arnold in the shotgun. Tolliver to his left. Gets the snap. And he gives the ball to Braylon Tolliver. Fights hard and takes it up maybe to the 18-yard line. The gain of 4. It was 2nd and 6 for the Tigers. The clock ticking down to 1:30 left in the 3rd quarter. Arnold once again in the shotgun. Tolliver to his right. 2 wide receivers left. And once again, there's a quick handoff inside. And don't think that he gained anything on that one. So it looks like it's going to be 3rd and 6 for the Tigers. And the clock's ticking down to 1 minute left in the 3rd quarter. Mustangs up 18-0 here at Erie Tiger Stadium. Arnold with the snap. He drops, and he's looking left, and he's throwing. And once again, Owen Collar was running down the left sideline and kind of slowed down. And just does not seem like he has great communication with his receivers on these last possessions. So it's going to bring up 4th and 6 for the Tigers, and they're going to be forced to punt once again. As prolific as the offense looked last week, they are definitely struggling this week. And, give credit to the Mustang defense. Good job by the defensive line and linebackers. And there is the kick. And Lewis is going to watch it bounce, and he grabs it. Takes it across his own 30. He's crossing and takes it up to the Mustang 47-yard line. Kellen Kriz there with the tackle for the Tigers. So Mustangs will take over take over their own 47-yard line. First and 10 with 31 seconds left in the third quarter. And Parsons once again in the shotgun to push to his right, and he will give it to him. Darts to the left side, and Tyler Muir with the tackle. And I think at this point, Mustangs are going to be comfortable. We'll end the clock run out in the third quarter. So we're going to move on to the fourth here at Erie Tiger Stadium. Mullen Mustangs up big, 18-0 on the Erie Tigers. You're watching Erie Tiger football on the Erie High YouTube channel. Back live here at Erie Tiger Stadium. We have moved into the fourth quarter. Mullen Mustangs holding a commanding 18-0 lead on the Erie Tigers. Parsons with a long pass just out of the outstretched hands of his receiver. It looks like DePuche is down on the field. So we're going to step away for an injury timeout. You're watching Erie Tiger football on the Erie High YouTube channel. Back live at Erie Tiger Stadium. Mullen Mustangs at their own 49-yard line. Brings up 3rd and 8. See if the Tigers can get a stop here. Parsons on the shotgun. He rolls right, throws right, and that pass is out of bounds. Bring up 4th down for the Mustangs. Looks like they are bringing their punt team back out on the field. Luke Roberts back to punt. And Tyler Muir back deep for the Tigers. See if we can get a special teams play here. Tigers definitely need a spark. Being shut out for the first 3 quarters. Definitely a lot of pressure. And Muir comes up with that one. A little bit of a dangerous return as the ball hit the turf. But the Tigers have the ball at their own 15-yard line. So it brings up 1st and 10. So Arnold once again in the shotgun. And Tolliver to his left. Receivers on both sides. Gets the snap. And gives it up the middle of Tolliver. Take it up to the Tigers' 17-yard line. They give him 3, so call it 2nd and 7. And Tigers got to start working here with some urgency now. Arnold in the shotgun. Tolliver to his right. This is a snap. He drops. He throws. Yep, pass is incomplete. Looking for Ashy Pierce. But in the last 4 or 5 pass attempts, really have not been overly close to a receiver here. So it brings up 3rd and 7. So Arnold once again in the shotgun. Tolliver to his left. Gregor Oxiger runs across the formation. Now he's set to the left. There's the snap. Arnold rolls left, and he has all day, but apparently has not found anybody. And once again, that was just a poorly thrown ball. Gregor Oxiger off to the right with a couple of linemen in front of him, and that ball was 4 yards away from him. I think there was a penalty marker on the play. Let's see what the call is here. Yeah, legal man downfield. Yeah, at some point with that scrambling, you get some linemen downfield trying to make a play, trying to make a block. So, once again, forcing the Erie Tigers back into punt formation. It looks like Gabe Sama will be back to kick. Mari Kyle deep for the Mustangs. His snap. And Gabe collects a little bit of a low snap. He gets a punt off. And that ball, there you go. Let's see if that ball touched a Mustang. Wyatt Walston fouled on it. There you go. There's first turnover of the game. Wyatt Walston recovers. So let's see if that's a little bit of the spark. See if we can get the Tigers marching on offense. Now they're at their own 49-yard line. And really haven't had a scoring chance since the field goal attempt earlier in the game. So Arnold in the shotgun. Tolliver to his right. Arnold with the snap and gives it up to Braylon Tolliver and maybe spins for a couple. It was just hard running there. Not a whole lot of room for him. They give him a couple yards. Call it 2nd and 8 at the Mustang 49-yard line. Arnold once again in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers left, 1 right. Kind of a high snap. And the ball does get to Braylon Tolliver. And then he turns it upfield. Stepping, and he goes, and he is out at the 12-yard line. Just an athletic run by Braylon Tolliver. Tiptoeing down the sidelines, and you definitely see why Oregon State has a lot of interest in that young man. So takes it down to the 17-yard line. So Tigers on the move. 1st and 10. 10 minutes left in the game. Down 18-0. Definitely need to get something on this drive. So Arnold in the shotgun, Tolliver to his right. Two receivers left, and then he's looking left. Now he pulls it down. Arnold, a little flipping catch. Braylon Tolliver, takes it down to the 8-yard line. It's a nice drop by Jack Arnold before he got tackled, flipping that ball out. It looks like the referees are having a conversation here. It looked like they're signaling a legal forward pass. So he may have been past the line of scrimmage. Let's see. Yep. So they must have just been barely across the line of scrimmage, but they did call a legal forward pass. So that's going to move the ball back 5 yards, and that is a loss of down. So looks like Mustangs are going to take a timeout. We got 9:53 left in the contest. Mullen Mustangs up 18-0. You're watching Erie Tiger football on the Erie High YouTube channel. Back live at Erie Tiger Stadium. 9:53 left in the contest. Erie Tigers on the march. Unfortunately, a 5-yard penalty has moved the ball back to be 2nd and 15. We got trips to the left. Arnold in the shotgun with Tolliver to his right. Arnold gets the ball, and then he throws right. And that Parker Pruitt. Boy, that was a good throw, and he stretched out and just almost came up with that one. But it's going to bring up 3rd and 15. The Tigers definitely 4-down territory at this point of the game, being down 18 with under 10 minutes left in the contest. So once again, Arnold looking over for a play call. 2 wide receivers set. And 2 H-backs on the right side. Arnold with the snap. And they gives up to Tolliver, and there is no room for him. Good job by the Mullen defense on that 3rd down play. Kind of a curious play at this point. It was 3rd and 15. Now it's going to bring up 4th and 12. And Lincoln Hageman comes in to the lineup. Steve Stapp. And Arnold in the shotgun. Needs 12 for a first down. Gets the snap. He drops. Looking right. Throws over the middle. And, boy, just underthrew Lincoln Hageman, who was open. So just another challenging offensive set for the Tigers in their pass game. It's definitely has not been clicking tonight. Last week he had 5 touchdown passes, and they are scoreless with 9 minutes left in this contest. So Mustangs will take over on their own 19-yard line. Want to thank once again the great team at the Innovation Center of St. Vrain Schools. This is a student-ran production, all the way from cameras to what you're seeing on your computer or TV screen. So it looked like we had a little bad handoff. Mustangs were able to fall on that ball. And we got a timeout. DePacha's back down on the field. So we're going to step away for a couple minutes. You're watching Erie Tiger football on the Erie High YouTube channel. And we're back live at Erie Tiger Stadium. 8:46 left in the contest. Mullen Mustangs comfortably ahead, 18 nothing. Kind of a shell-shocked crowd here. Senior night at Erie Tiger Stadium, and a lot of people, hands in their pockets. The temperature here has gotten really chilly, but not a whole lot to cheer about, especially in the second half. So Mustangs with the ball. Parsons with the handoff. Gives it to number 5, Cruz Corarubias. He's came in for DePuch, who went out with an injury. But carry of almost 5, so we're going to call it 3rd and 5. And the clock ticks down now with 8 minutes left in this contest. Mustangs definitely now using play clock to their advantage. Parsons with a throw and catch. And there's a good throw and catch. Nick Marcoux did some nifty dancing away from Tiger defenders. It takes it all the way up to the Mustang 43-yard line. So 1st and 10, Mullen. Parsons once again, and the Mullen Mustangs taking their time with the play clock as it ticks down to 5 seconds. And once again, just a quick handoff. Corarubias with another carry. Takes it up to the 46-yard line of the Mustangs. Oh, 2nd and 7. The Mustang 46-yard line. And the play clock ticks down under 7 minutes to go. Penalty marker here. Looks like I may have a legal procedure here on the Mustangs. So that's going to move Mustangs back 5 yards. Take it back to their own 41-yard line. Maybe 2nd and 12. Parsons once again in the shotgun. It's a snap and drops the ball. Rolls to his right. It still makes a play. He got that back out to Nick Marcoux. So that'll take it up to the Mustang 45-yard line. This clock ticks down under 6 minutes left. Parsons taking his time once again. Play clock down to 5 seconds. Snap and throw. Kind of a high throw. Looking for Amari Kyle out on the left flat. So they bring up fourth down for the Mustangs at their own 46-yard line with 5:24 left in the contest. Well, without a great comeback here by the Tigers, they're going to have their work cut out for them in league play. They have not lost a league play game in 4.5 years. That'll leave them with 2 road contests against Legacy and Horizon to close out the season. And Tyler Muir with a kick return. So league champion gets an automatic berth into the state playoffs. They may depend on their RPI ranking to see if they can squeeze into the playoffs. Obviously, they played a tough schedule. Losses to Mountain Vista and to Ralston Valley. Both teams ranked in the top 5 in 5A. 5:23 left. And Jack Arnold in the shotgun. And we got a penalty marker on the play. It's an offside penalty on the Tigers on offense. Move the ball back to the 24-yard line. So on the shotgun, rolling, and he throws left. And Tommy Thiessen out to his left side, and Tommy's taking it up the sideline. One man to beat. And a great tackle, but great speed, great play call. Roll to the right, throw to the left, and Tommy Thiessen definitely using his speed and taking it down. It looks like we made an injury timeout once again. One of the Mustangs that made that touchdown saving tackle now down on the ground. So we're going to step away. 5:07 left in this contest. Mustangs up comfortably 18-0 on Erie Tigers. You're watching Erie Tiger football on the Erie High YouTube channel. Back live here at Erie Tiger Stadium. Under 5 minutes left of the game. Erie Tigers down 18-0 on Mullen Mustangs. Mullen has definitely brought their A game tonight to Erie Tiger Stadium. So Jack Arnold scrambling, looking for somewhere to throw the ball, and he just heaves it up. And was hoping for something good to happen there. Couldn't tell who was out there. Maybe Lincoln Hageman, I'm not sure. Pretty far away from the press box here. So we bring up 2nd and 10 for the Tigers. 4:37 left in the game. And the ball at the Mullen 21-yard line. Arnold. Faked the jump pass, and Braylon Tolliver, I think he stepped out. got down towards the end zone, but it looks like he stepped out at the 10-yard line. But that's going to be pretty close to a first down. I think they mark it down at the 11-yard line. It's first down Tigers. And it looks like Mullen Mustangs look like they're going to take a timeout here with 4:26 left in the contest. Step away for a moment. You're watching Erie High Tiger football on the Erie High YouTube channel. Back live at Erie Tiger Stadium. Tigers have a 1st and 10. And blown the whistle. There was a Mullen Mustang player that ran off the field. Maybe the ball wasn't ready for play. Here we go. See if the Tigers can get some points on the board here. 4:26 left in the contest. Arnold takes a snap and rolls right. Looking to throw. Looking for Gabe Sama there. It was pretty good coverage. Pretty good coverage by the Mustangs. Wouldn't say Gabe was really open. That would have been just a perfect throw. We do have a penalty marker on the play. Looks like we have holding on the Erie Tigers. So move that ball back 10. Bring up 1st and 20. At this point in the game, Tigers looking for points, not necessarily first downs. So Thiessen back in to the lineup. To the left, Jack Arnold in the shotgun. Arnold gets the snap, and he drops. And he rolls to his right. He's got a little bit of running room. Takes it down to the Mullen 12-yard line. They mark him down at the 7-yard line. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 6. And the clock stops with 4:08 left in the game. Arnold with 3 receivers left. Parker Pruitt to his right. Takes the snap. And he's being chased, and that basically throws the ball away. They're going to call incomplete pass. I think Mustang defenders think he was just illegal grounding, but I think he definitely had a receiver in the area. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 6 for the Tigers. With 4:03 left in the contest. And Arnold takes the snap. Fakes it to Arnold. There, fakes it to Parker Pruitt. Looking for Gabe Sama there. Ball falls incomplete. And this is going to be a 4th down for the Tigers. They still have all 3 timeouts. But they have the clock running, the play clock at 25 seconds. So once again, 3 wide receivers set. to the left. One wide right. Arnold takes a snap, and he's rolling left. He's looking for someone and throws across his body. And there it is. Touchdown, Gabe Sama. Tigers on the board finally with 3:50 left in the contest. 18-6. Obviously, they're going for 2 here. See if they can make it a 18-8 game. We're just a little under 4 minutes left in the contest. So finally got something for the fans to cheer here. And the band playing loudly and proudly. Okay, Arnold once again in the shotgun. Trip receivers to the right, and now this time he's rolling right. He throws across the middle, and that ball is knocked down. Owen Collard looks like he may call pass interference here, which would be half of the distance to the goal line. Yeah, replay the down, half the distance to the goal. See if this changes the strategy at all. Arnold's looking over for a play call. There's Tommy Thiessen with him in the backfield. And there's the snap. Hand off to Thiessen. And does not look like he got across the goal line. They did mark him short. 2-point conversion is no good. Mullen Mustangs up 18-6 on the Erie Tigers with 3:50 left. We're going to step away for a moment. You're watching Erie Tiger football on the Erie High YouTube channel. We're back live at Erie Tiger Stadium. Tigers finally on the board with 3:50 left in the contest. However, down 18-6 to the Mullen Mustangs. So Tigers, let's see if they can get their onside kick on here. Done it once earlier in the season. And now they spread out. And Kai Lewis has the ball on the tee. Mullen Mustangs pretty much has everyone towards the 40, and that kick goes out of the end zone. So touchback, 1st and 10, Mullen Mustangs at their own 20-yard line with 3:50 to go. Tigers do have all 3 timeouts left. Mustangs, I believe, only have 1 left. So Parsons in the shotgun, takes the snap, hands it straight up the middle, and that's a big carry there. Not sure if that's DePooch, who was out earlier in the contest. Let's see if he's back in. And it looks like it was his carry. Takes it up to the 34-yard line. So that's a 1st and 10 for Mustangs. Clock running with 3:30 left.
On the play, enough yardage for a Mustang first down, 1st and 10.
Clock is running. Stop distracting me. I'm getting distracted.
Parsons taking his time. Got 5 seconds left in the snap clock. Takes it and hands it straight up middle, and there's nothing happening there. Let's see if they. Tigers are going to take a timeout here. So 3:05 left in the contest. So once again, this will be the last broadcast that we have of Erie Tiger football here on the Erie High YouTube channel. They do have 2 more road contests against Legacy and Horizon. For those of you in the area, those games are played at the District 12 North Stadium right off 128th and I-25. So pretty short drive here from Erie. So if you're not able to attend those in person, there may be the NHFS network that may carry those video streams. So once again, want to thank the Innovation Center of St. Vrain's Schools. They brought these football games to you via the Erie High YouTube channel. And carrying on the great tradition of the Erie Tiger Network. So Parsons, once again in the shotgun, takes the ball, throws it out to his left, hits Lewis, and Lewis twists and turns, takes it up to the Mustang 43-yard line, and there is timeout number 2 with Coach Geiger. .255 left in the contest here. Live at Erie Tiger Stadium. Mullen Mustangs with an impressive game tonight, being up 18-6. And I think their record was a little misleading coming into tonight's contest. Boy, and just great line blocking by the Mustangs to push for the carry. Takes it down to the Tiger 41-yard line. And that's going to be a first down Mustangs. The Tigers have 1 timeout left, but at this point, might be pretty pointless to use it. Parsons with a handoff. To push up the middle, takes it to the 36-yard line of the Mustangs. Game clock now under 2 minutes to go. It was 2nd and 5. And Mustangs with another first down would pretty much close out this contest. Push carries it off to the right side, takes it down to the 35-yard line. Tigers are going to use last time out. We'll step away for a quick moment. You're watching Erie Tiger football on the Erie High YouTube channel. Back live at Erie Tiger Stadium with 1:20 left in the contest. Mullen Mustangs up 18-6 and trying to close out the Tigers here, bringing up 3rd and 5. And push with a carry, and that play is good for a Mustang first down. Takes it down to the Tiger 20-yard line. And the Mustangs basically have to run 2 more plays. So disappointing night for Erie Tiger fans here on senior night. Once again, this is their first league loss in 4.5 seasons. They pretty much have controlled the Front Range South. So they're going to have their work cut out for them to get back to the state playoffs like they did last year. Once again, road games against Legacy and Horizon upcoming. And there is the kneel down. Your final score tonight: Mullen Mustangs pulling the upset on number 8 Erie, 18-6. Thank you for joining us tonight. This is Nick Trombetta signing off. Erie High YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.